hot, hot, hot.
I might just twerk.
We could do a review of it.
Yo, you know what? Don't even start that shit. Women are so funny, dear. I don't know if you understand this. Every woman loves to twerk.
Right.
Every woman has a twerk video. Their girl probably holding the video, right? Holding the camera rather, and they go off like nobody watching. And they get that shit bouncing and everything. Then they turn around like, oh, let me stop. Stop. Y'all play too much. We didn't play too much. You played too much. This weekend, I did a show in Atlanta, right? And it was so interesting because there was a table of black women, right? And I felt so bad. And it was all nice looking and everything. And I came out to Cardi B WAP, right? And I was like, who got that wet ass pussy? They was like, oh. And this one girl, she just got up, started dancing, then started twerking, and she did the joint when you lock your legs, Jivanta. You lock your legs and you do like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did that joint like and looked back at it and everything. She was so proud of her twerking. I was like, oh, I missed it. Let me get my phone. I went and got my phone, came back, and she kept doing it. And she was like, oh. I was like, these freaky bitches, nasty as shit, right? I don't know why. I just associate twerking with like somebody being in the club. I know this is so wrong. You know, I don't connect it with like someone that goes to church every Sunday. I just think it because I know what it does for me mentally. So she going on and on and on, right? She twerk like, oh, motherfuckers like, yo, word, tell her to do it again, right? So as the night progressed, I was at the table, and I said, what do you do? This bitch, Queen said, she said, oh, go ahead. She said, I'm a federal prosecutor.
Yep. We coming all
Yo,
shapes and sizes.
and then the next one across from her, I was like, yeah, what this hoe do? She's a lawyer. I was like, oh. I said, what the bitch in the back do, right? There was like, she's a doctor. I'm like, damn, go black excellence, right?
Yeah.
But I'm still in my mind thinking that twerking is just reserved for state. I didn't know that I didn't know lawyers and doctors and all of them twerk. And then one of the girls over there, she had a mask on because you buy the tables, right? She had a mask on. And I was like, oh, you scared of somebody? She was like, I know it's a pandemic. I said, we all know it's a pandemic, right? And then I turned around. When I looked on the other side, she had the mask on. But then she had this shirt, this deep V-neck. This deep V-neck, right? And she had joints. Imagine those times 30. All right? Like, and I was like, oh, shit. I said, you cover your face, but you don't cover them titties, dude. She was like, don't you worry about my titties, right? It was so funny because I was like, you say you can't judge a book by its cover, right? But, man, she was twerking. I was like, she probably a freak and everything. And, like, it was just so dope to see a table. It was like about 8 black women, all of them successful. They wasn't prudish. They wasn't like judgmental, and they was having a great fucking time, man. I didn't know that. Jivanta has a twerk video. She's a dancer, so she's a dancer. And twerking is a
form of dance.
It's a form of dance, right? And she sent me the video, right? Fuck with me. I don't know. I don't even know what.
I don't know. Yeah, it was like I was joking around or something I did.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. Thank you. The video.
It came with a joke.
Yeah, it came with a joke. Of course it came with a joke. It just wasn't like she sent a twerk pic. They like this one time. Oh, yeah, Donna, your daughter sends you twerk. It was a joke or something. I don't know. We go back and forth. It is what it is, right? And I saw the video. I was like this is going to get some followers. I was like, and I didn't think about anything perverted or anything. I wanted to use it the same way like they did the vote joint. You know, get your booty to the pole.
We played it on the last.
Yeah, get your booty on a pole. That's what I thought it was. I was like this. I would never try to exploit her or anything like that or be disrespectful. But I'm just saying, that video, I'm telling you, I know like the people that support Poster Girl and Cinnamon, they would really appreciate it. Here's the thing. And then she was dancing, but it wasn't like she was dancing like, no, guys, I know it was her and her girlfriend, and they was showing off. Because your girl, y'all the ones that make motherfuckers twerk. Once you hear this like this, hey, it's on and popping, right? And I was like, damn, that video. And I was like, I'm going to. I said, I stuttered when I asked you about it. I was like, you think we could, only as an asset, literally an asset, you know, could we use it to promote? I wasn't trying to come off Weinstein-ish or nothing, like sell some bullshit. I was like, you think we could possibly, like do it, like play the video and just say subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Like, not like, yo, y'all see this, you know? She was not having it.
Oh.
She was not having it.
Mm-mm.
But
maybe for the
1 year.
for the 1 year. We never know. We never know.
This probably wasn't the most electric podcast. And sometimes you might have to go out and bang. I honestly think this would be a great time to show Twerk Nation. Let them see what is working with, and she has a brain behind that. But sometimes you search for assets and you never know they're right there. Maybe we do a poll on Patreon page.
Patreon.
Patreon page.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
What?
So you twerk for money. You twerk for money.
I've danced for, my whole career.
No. You know those different.
Career.
No, it's different dances. When men,
you
motherfuckers
twerking
in
for
Atlanta,
money.
when they hear dancing, they don't think it's like no fucking Juilliard type of shit, whatever. No, so you twerk for money. That's the thing. A woman will not release a twerk video if there's no monetary gain at the end of that. Is it fair to say that, dearie? Is that what you got from that conversation?
Yep.
That's what you got from that conversation.
Yep.
Maggie.
I mean, likes don't pay the bills, so.
True.
Probably.
Likes will pay the bills if that one like sliding that DM the right way. What you mean? I pay the bills and still do. Let me tell you one thing, honey. Sometimes just paying the bill is not enough. You got to pay the bills. You got to take the trash out. You got to do the laundry. And you got to eat a lot of pussy. That's the new wave right there. I remember back in the day, just paying the rent was enough. But now you got to work that motherfucking tongue. I remember where you got to touch the dangly thing in the back of that throat. Maggie, we're about to leave soon. But now there's a different wave. There's women out there now that have that wet ass pussy. And the wet ass pussy doesn't require a lot. And the wet ass pussy needs a mop and a bucket. The wet ass pussy doesn't work. It doesn't clean. But that wet pussy can tell you how it got that ring. I don't know if anybody in these comment sections have that wet pussy. But what I found out about a lot of these wops is that this, and I'm going to save it till the end. A lot of these wops are broke as a motherfucker. Your motherfucking pussy is wet as shit, but your purse is dry as a motherfucker. So to all the wops out there, let's put
Some
things
of them know how to make money.
Some of them know how to make money, but a lot of them have very moist pussy, and the pocketbook is very dry. So my suggestion is this. Maybe you want to take some of that wet ass pussy and put it on that dry ass fucking purse. That's right. You want to get that money moisturized? Put a little wet ass pussy on it. We all know you don't have to cook it, you have to clean, but that goddamn purse is going to have the dry throat like this. I don't cook, I don't clean. I'm an older guy, so if you try to just support, I'm an older guy, so if you just try to get me the wet ass pussy, guess what? I like to eat. If you don't cook or you're clean, I'd rather have some dry ass pussy. Nothing like a bitch that has a casserole and some peach cobbler. This is the Donnell Rawlings Show. We're making our way up to the top.
Look at Maggie.
We'll get there. You got the hair and you got the tortoise and the hair. We're the tortoise. We're going to take our time to get where we want to get. Shout out to Jivanta. Shout out to David.
Look at
And
Maggie.
shout out Maggie. Maggie has no butt. Looks like her dad. It's time to roll with the Donnell Rawlings Show.
Donnell Rawlings Show. Nigga.